Hi guys, so in today's video I wanted to bring this story to the forefront, but we don't have a lot of information, and this is according to Nationwide Radio. Nationwide Radio said that it's alleged that a prominent politician whose wife said to have died naturally actually died from gunshot wounds. So let's get into the back end of the story, get into the meat of the matter, because this coming like any soap opera, any Lifetime movie, if it's actually true. So let's get into it. Melissa Silvera, the wife of former People's National Party Member of Parliament for St. Mary Western, Jolyan Silvera, has passed away. Melissa reportedly passed away in her sleep on Friday night. The Silveras tied the knot in December of 2015. Silvera received condolences from the PNP president Mark Golding, who expressed sympathy for the loss. Golding shared his condolences on social media, stating, "My sincere condolences to CDE Jolyan Silvera on the loss of his wife Melissa, who passed away last night. Keeping your entire family in our prayers during this most difficult time." Tragically, in 2017, the Silveras experienced another heartbreaking loss when their 2-year-old son Justin drowned in a pool at their Stony Hill St. Andrew home. This was in 2017. 2023, November 11th is when this was posted that Melissa Silvera died. Now we're in December. It's actually December 16th. So almost one exact month since she has died that the autopsy is coming back. And if you guys know anything about how autopsy works in Jamaica, depending on where you live, how you died, an autopsy can take anywhere from 1 month to 3 months in Jamaica. So it's very standard that it took a month for them to figure out what happened. And the fact that Nationwide is reporting that she actually died from gunshot wounds and not natural causes, like they claim, she passed away in her sleep, is actually what one article claimed. But I'm going to insert here the clip of what the Nationwide people had to say about this story, which is what I'm referencing in my video. So let's jump into it.
The recall in November, in fact, there was a story posted on November 11 that Melissa Silvera, the wife of the former Member of Parliament for Western St. Mary, Jolyan Silvera, that she died in her sleep. Died in her sleep. That's what the original story said. Well, we're getting some information, and I've been on my phone working this story all during the call-in section. We've been told that this situation has taken a turn, and that the autopsy on the body of Miss Silvera has revealed that she died from gunshot wounds. The autopsy reveals that she died from gunshot wounds, is what we've been reliably informed is the case. There is other information around that I will not share at this time, but all I'll say is watch this space. There is a lot more that I've been told preliminarily. I haven't been able to confirm any of that yet. I must do so given the seriousness of the situation, but I can share that the information is that what was reported as just dying in her sleep, that the autopsy has said no, she died from gunshot wounds. I've been told how many, I won't say how many gunshot wounds, But what a thing is all I'll say.
I'm sure there will be further developments.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all I am comfortable enough saying for now. Yeah.
This is suspicious. This is very, very suspicious. Whoever that was on the scene that's actually investigating, or whoever they call to come pick up the body, the whole case needs to be investigated. Everything that went on in this case needs to be investigated, because now I feel like eyes needs to be on this case. People need to talk about it. We need to get some clarification, because Jamaicans and the Jamaican politicians are getting from bad to worse. From Peter Phillips and his love triangle debacle to now this with Melissa Silvera. This is all becoming too much, especially for a country that is supposed to be growing, for the country that's supposed to have amazing politicians that are looking out for Jamaica and Jamaican citizens. If this is how they're dealing with conflict, by shooting their partner or allegedly killing their partner, then this is not going to work. And I'm just trying to figure out what would cause someone to shoot their wife and then report it as she passed away in her sleep. Like, that alone is a cause for concern. And I feel like people need to talk about this story. There needs to be eyes also on the story, because now if that's the case, what happened to the son? Did the 2-year-old son actually drown accidentally in a pool in their home? Everything now is going to be questioned. Everything is up for questioning, because when stuff like this happen, a lot of time in our society is swept underneath the rug. And now, since we have people that are trying to put things on the forefront, they try to tarnish their name, tarnish their reputation, lock them up, or have these big cases where they sue people for telling their opinion. But there needs to be some form of open investigation into this case, because if any of this is true, I'm sorry, the husband needs to be in jail immediately, ASAP. And one thing I will say, and one thing I have a big problem with Jamaica judicial system, they don't like to send politicians to jail, especially whether they are directly involved or not directly involved in criminal activities. They like to give them slap on their wrist and they walk away scotch-free. And I cannot for the life of me understand. But I do understand, because in Jamaica, because in Jamaica, a lot of nepotism and corruption rule politician, rule our society. So for this right here to happen, and I'm not seeing it on any bigger news cycle like Gleaner, Observer, Star, is also a cause for concern, because the same way how this person that got the information, I'm sure if other journalists in Jamaica wanted the information, they could have also gotten it, which is why sometimes a lot of these big big media outlets in Jamaica are shysty to me. But because we have the power to actually push information here on YouTube and get the people talking, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Comment in the comment section, what do you guys think? Do you think this is just hearsay? Do you think that this is true? Do you think he actually shot his wife? Or do you think that this is just for clicks and views? Or do you think they're going to sweep this underneath the rug? because he's a politician, because he's well known, because he's well connected, do you think that his child's accidental drowning in their pool should also be investigated? What are your thoughts on this story? Because, baby, this story coming like any soap opera. Them politicians here coming like them a Jamaica. They're like them live in a Lifetime movie. I don't know. I honestly do not know. Anyways, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, leave your comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you in the next one. Deuces.